Hello, my name is Alyssa Beal and I'm reviewing Al's Pals. It's Kids Making Healthy Choices. It's an SEL program. Overview includes it being an early childhood program. From birth to third grade standards are included, and they usually like to say that it's for ages 3 to 6 years old. The program aims to teach children coping skills and foster resiliency as they advance to higher levels of education, elementary school and middle school. They have defined lessons that are given throughout the program, and delivery is multimodal. There are lessons, puppets, music, and different teaching approaches. And it has a developmental orientation, and it focuses on a lot of different school standards, which I liked. Here you can see another example of an overview. It works on conflict resolution, problem-solving skills, managing feelings and behaviors, building positive relationships and preventing bullying, creating caring, cooperative classrooms, teaching healthy choice making, and building authentic family partnerships. This is what I was talking about, how I really like that they touch on different academic standards too for these children that are developmentally appropriate. Their literacy goals, mathematic goals, you can see in science and technology, for example, being able to inquire about things and use those problem-solving skills is very important there. For MTSS, this is usually given in a classroom, so it could be given to many preschool classrooms or kindergarten classrooms. It could also be used as a Tier 2 support for at-risk learners. They could receive the lessons during some time where they're taken out of the classroom or just in a small group in the classroom. And it does have a lot of family-school partnership ideas, which would be awesome for Tier 3 support if you're working one-on-one with a student and delivering that. I'll explain a little bit more why it is kind of easy to administer this program in any tier because it doesn't take too much time. If the child needs it, then this could be given the whole classroom or down to the individual. It is $795 and it includes plans, materials, songs and songbooks, and family content. Materials are all available in English and Spanish when you buy it, which I really liked, including all of the songs and teachings and things like that. Professional development is given through the lessons. The teacher booklets are like a lesson plan, and also there are options for online support. So you can have virtual training sessions. 1 to 2 training sessions are available. This is everything that's included in that $795. You can see that there are 46 lessons that are best for large group interactive discussions and problem-solving experiences. And then there are different classroom materials. So it didn't say really how many classrooms this whole program would be good for or how many you would have to get. But as you can see, there are 3 different puppets in each program kit. So depending on the size of the classroom and when you're giving it, you might have to circuit around those puppets if you have to use them all in one lesson. And then there are not any assessments at the end. It is just the recognition certificates, family letters, and a completion certificate. The rankings and all the research done has been with teachers and other assessments given after the program has been implemented. This is a picture of what everything looks like. I think it looks very happy and simple, easy to navigate, which is very important when you're getting a new program. For implementation, educators will implement the program after reviewing the lesson materials or attending the virtual trainings as well if they would like. There are scripts to maintain the fidelity of the lesson plans, and there's not an assessment that coincides with the program, as I said. Parent education materials are also provided so that they can be involved. The program in sum is 2 15-minute lessons per week for 23 weeks. So it's very short, very easy to administer. Outcomes include improved social behaviors, reduced problem behaviors, and reduced emotional distress. The populations that are focused on in the research for developing this program include low-income, Midwestern and suburban schools, multiracial student backgrounds, mostly Black, mixed race, and white. And I thought this was very important that they really focused on, is it going to be appropriate for these populations, because these are some of the populations that we see social emotional learning is very vital to their success later on in their academic careers. So I really appreciate that. They have tested it in states that are not Midwestern, but that was just where it was founded and where they did the initial research. Lynch et al. In 2004 reviewed the effectiveness of the program spanning back to the 1990s and every revision after that. It concluded that it increased in teacher-reported social independence as well as decreased in emotional distress, attention problem behaviors, and social withdrawal problem behaviors compared to students in the control group. I found a lot of information on the program itself and a lot of different empirical support on the website for the program itself, but I wanted to see how it compared to other programs as well. These 3 programs were compared to the ALS-PALS, and ALS-PALS was found to have strong evidence of effectiveness across the board. It has similar objectives and interactive materials as these other programs, and it is actually less weeks than most of the programs that are stated here, but it didn't increase or decrease effectiveness. Here are the references for this program. Overall, I found that it was a pretty solid program. I hadn't heard of it before, and so you never know what you're going to find, but it seems like it's interactive. The songs are well made. There are videos on the website if you would like to check those out. And I really appreciated that it was available for many different student populations and as well as English language learners as well.